Hey kiddo, let's have a quick chat. What even inclined you to embarrass yourself like this? The build-up and circumstances of this post are rather disturbing. For starters, you took time to orchestrate, construct, and execute these trash-ass dance moves for all of your class to see. This will be a moment that nobody in your classroom will ever let down. Secondly, your attire is god-awful. Take the Nike Tech off your fucking back right now, or I'll dismantle you, slowly. And last but not least, you could have at least made these dance moves make sense. Like, what in the hell is this? Are you pissing like a dog? Is this supposed to entertain your classmates? Refrain from doing this ever again, or I'm sending 200 Black Ops zombies your way.
Come on! I'll sit next to you, Chrissy.
This dude Daniel's trying to make his move on Chrissy, bro. Like, you didn't even try. That rotund red sweater you got. Oh yeah! Looking boy. He got the nerve to wear a watch like he can look it down and see what it says. My boy, where is your neck at? This dude Daniel can never lose a boxing match. He's immune to uppercuts.
Hey, Daniel. I want to sit next to Chrissy.
Potato Chip has his fist balled up over a seat. And if you really want that fade, Daniel, you're losing. That big old bean head you got might be the easiest target to punch. It is literally built like a speed bag. You're losing.
But I was here first. Selena moved.
You waited the entirety of Black History Month for this very moment, haven't you? This is the most disproportionate reaction to a seat. And the kicker is that there's 3 seats, meaning they could have offered Chrissy to sit in the middle, and they both could have been happy sitting next to her. I have seen fat bitches fight over more important matters than this, Daniel. Shame on you.
Ooh, stop pushing me. Stop.
I got S.A.'d when I was... Okay, good.
And I hope it happens again.
Emma Rose Dingleberry. Please have a seat. Exactly how twisted in the head do you have to be to wish this upon someone? Clearly, somebody has mustered up the courage to speak out about their traumatizing experience. Instead of listening, you wished for them to be assaulted again. You don't have the right nor the authority to wish this upon someone, you twisted bitch. You must have some god-awful audacity to not just say this, but to post this. Just who exactly do you think you are? Actually, it doesn't matter who you think you are. Deep down, you're a scornful waste of oxygen that nobody wants to be around. Every time someone approaches you, they're not your friend or a companion. They want to see for themselves the personification of garbage. Every room is full of joy, bouncing off every wall, right up until you enter it. And while your friends may say otherwise, deep in their cores, they want to cut you off permanently. So listen here, Emma. Nobody likes you, nor the stuff you have to say. And since you want to wish such horrible things upon others, I have the perfect punishment for you. She's all yours, Quagmire. Teasy's Vids. Aiden West, please take a seat. If there's anything left in that empty shell you call your mind, then listen to me loud and clear. Do you have the slightest clue as to what you're doing? If not, then let me break it down for you, young buck. Firstly, you're in school, in a public bathroom, voicing over a child swearing. Not only is this embarrassing, but the last time I checked, recording in a public bathroom is an invasion of privacy. Additionally, this behavior is absolutely unacceptable. While standing up for your friends is plausible, what isn't is how you spit all over the floor. Have you ever heard the saying, say it, don't spray it? Someone has to clean that up. It's just the fact that they won't know that a low, vibrant loser was behind it. And finally, but definitely not least, are the overall dynamics of this post. You seek permission to cuss at us and proceed to flip the bird like some rebel. You live in the suburbs, and you have the comfort of a good school, friends, and family. You've never been a rebel in your entire life, Aiden. Stop trying to act like someone you aren't, and come to your senses. Nightmare out. Teasy's Vids. love, LeBron James, please take a seat. Actually, I'd prefer you stand, because I can't even comprehend what the fuck I just watched. So for the sake of my sanity and my patience, which are both running low, let me break this down. Firstly, you thought it was tough to publicize your anger issues. Not only is this corny, but all you did was give yourself and all LeBron fans a bad name. Secondly, before you gave that chair a trauma story, you deadass gave it a death stare. You were literally considering running a fade with an inanimate object. And the kicker is the fact that you were acting like it was the chair's fault, in which you knew full well that you walked into it. And finally, but definitely not least, is what you did to the chair near the end. Following the minor collision, you proceeded to overly exercise your will and do unspeakable things to it. If you bump into inanimate objects and automatically resort to assaulting them, then I can't fathom how you'd interact with other people if you were to bump into them. This single act of insatiable lust is not safe for society. So for your punishment, you'll be removed from this realm and be sent to the 9th layer for all of eternity. Nightmare out. Cease everything. Nobody move, nobody blink, or move a muscle. Just listen. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Not only are you abusing Rainbow Dash, but you slammed her into a door over a little mishap. That explosive reaction you gave to that little mistake was completely disproportionate. Additionally, I don't think you understand how saddening this is. You clearly can't maintain a relationship with a person, so you resorted to dating ponies, which that alone is wrong on so many levels. And to make matters worse, you still managed to fuck that up. Do you think you'll be able to find love if you can't have a healthy relationship with a pony? I think fucking not. And finally, out of every reaction you could have given Rainbow Dash, you chose the aggressor. The thought of simply talking it out never crossed your mind, and you immediately resorted to violence. This single action was a testimony to your character. When things don't go your way, you resort to the extreme, avoiding all logic and reasoning. People like you are the reason why we can't evolve as a society. Keep this up, and the next time I see you will be your last day on Earth. Nightmare out. Teasy's Vids.
She ever been married before?
No.
So she says. Ex-boyfriend, she got one?
Of course.
Sloppy seconds, at least. Right, Dad?
Bruh.
Keith, she sounds wonderful.
Shut up, Mom! Silence from you! You're cut off!
Jordan H. Peel, please take a seat. Do you have any idea as to how much you're embarrassing yourself? Well, I'm going to tell you anyways. Not only did you wrongfully silence your mother, but you silenced the person who's been taking care of you for way too long. You exploded in anger only because she was trying to compliment your brother's engagement. And to make matters worse, your anger is hidden under your insecurities. You can't come to terms with the fact that compared to your brother, you're a lazy, entitled chud. You behave like this house is your kingdom, despite how you only amount to a peasant. Furthermore, you trying to downplay your brother's achievements is not helping your case. A successful marriage is a rite of passage that many people don't get to experience, and you have the nerve to belittle it. That right there, Peel, truly defines your character. If it has nothing to do with your agenda, you want no part of it. What a miserable chud you are. In fact, I feel so bad for you. I'm not even going to bother punishing you. Anyways, Nightmare, out.
I want to SA my brother again.
What?
Yes, you heard me.
Ever since when we hated each other, I suddenly started to imagine me and him having sex. I don't know why, but okay. And I try to control my thoughts, but I literally...
Thomas Jonathan Neighbors III. Please have a seat. You know, every time I log into this app, I think maybe it won't be as bad as yesterday. But people like you manage to prove me wrong every single time. Not only did you openly admit your sexual desires towards your brother, but you literally claimed that you wanted to do it again, inferring that you've already done so. What makes you think that your brother amounts to a tool used to feed your lustful desires? Just how mentally deranged are you? And And to make matters worse, is how you deliberately admit this, showing absolutely zero regret or concern for your actions and the consequences that come with them. And what the hell do you mean? And I quote, "I imagine having sex with him." This nigga literally admitted to orchestrating SA. The things you've said is all the proof I need to define you. You're the parasite in a room full of happiness and love. Your numbness to consent is what makes people scared of you, Thomas. You're no longer a human with desires and ambitions. You are the human epitome of lust. With that being said, I'll be taking you to the 9th layer, where you have no rest, no mercy, and ironically, no consent for what will happen to you. Nightmare, out. Teasy's Vids.
You like that? Huh? You like that? Wah! You just tune this out, don't you? Wah! Well, tune this out. Wah!
Brian Edward Griffin, direct your utmost attention towards me if you want to come out of this restaurant alive. What provoked you to scream in a baby's face? Because it was crying? Well, guess what, Brian? Babies fucking cry.
Shut that shit up, Nightmare. I can speak on the behalf of everyone when I say that you're a fraud. You go out your way to hunt people down like some vigilante, correcting any bad behavior. You're one of the last people to be doing this, since you literally exist to chase little kids. You're no better, Nightmare. In fact, you're worse. At least people like Brian are based, and do try to act different around a certain audience. But you, Nightmare, suddenly change your ways the moment people are watching. And as for you, Brian, you're off the hook. You're absolutely right about this baby and his neglecting parents. Sure, babies cry, but that doesn't mean the baby's parents can't even put in an effort to calm him down. Brian was simply doing something that the mother and father couldn't. With that being said, Nightmare, I'll be taking you to Olympus, where we can run a fade. The god of war, out.
Teasy's
Hey, so what you
Vids.
trying to do, Akano?
I really don't know, Vex. Why do you cover up when you talk?
What you mean?
That's what I mean. You're even breathing in heavy too. Something feels off.
Nah, I just think it's kind of getting hot in here. I think we should take some of our clothes off.
Oh, you're actually right. It is hot.
I gave you one more chance,
And you fucking blew it.
Just how do you do it, Vexbolts? How do you manage to make the situation worse every time? Giving nerds a bad name was shitty at first, but now you're trying to make your move on Akina Himejima, suggesting her to strip, like as if we don't know your intentions. So why don't you take your eyes off the milk factory and look into my merciless soul? People have been relying on your experience with memes, seeking a good laugh out of a creator with longevity, and somehow you threw that all away over a fucking anime girl. All it took for you to betray your millions of fans was an anime girl? I genuinely can't believe it. And the cherry on top is this thing you call the hello method. You knew full well that your character, lack of charisma, and embarrassing reputation would scare her away. So you resort to looks maxing to give yourself a shot. All that shows is how little you believe in yourself. So deep down, all you amount to is a disgusting, low, vibrant loser. With that being said, I'll be taking you to the 9th layer, where you must beat Elden Ring without dying. Nightmare, out.
Hot take. Brushing your teeth is racism. Hear me out. When you brush your teeth, you're whitewashing your teeth, which is racism.
Olivia Rose Dingleberry Johnson.
Please take a seat. Instead of my usual scolding, why don't I try and educate you? A hot take is when you take a stance that can be backed up by evidence. However, claiming that brushing your teeth is racism isn't a hot take. It's a stupid fucking excuse to dismiss hygiene. People brush their teeth to avoid bacteria buildup, not to whitewash. Furthermore, this video is a spit in the face to real debates. People take time, effort, and lots of energy into making arguments that are worth listening to. But this, Olivia, is fucking slop. You can't cope with the fact that you're a lazy chud who thinks it's okay to skip oral hygiene. I can't decide whether your breath or your stupid ass take is more foul. Just admit already that this video is a cover-up. A cover-up of your laziness, sloth, and stupidity. Behind that screen, you're a pitiful moron who puts together words and hopes it sticks. People stay away from you, not because of your breath, but because they want to spare a headache from your dumbass rhetoric. Just how in the hell do you manage to compare oral hygiene to racism? You can't compare brushing your teeth to a global dilemma that's been going on for what feels like an eternity. And the cherry on top is not the fact how this take is completely wrong, but how it's very senseless. So in all, you compared a daily activity to a dehumanizing stigma. Olivia, please do better. Nightmare, out. Teasy's vids.
So I'm not a baby maker looker, but maybe I am. To a woman who really loves me for who I am.
Ain't you Nathaniel B?
Get the fuck out of the car! Or maybe who I'm not. Either way, it's getting bothered and hot. Gross! Hey, missus, will you take me to a world where nothing else exists?
Where are you going? Frank Jorge Lopez Jr., please take a seat. Why don't you make use of those gargantuan ears and listen to me loud and clear? Whatever you have going on here is not music. This expert of slop is an insult to real musicians, people who take time composing and expressing themselves through art. You have the nerve to drag these people you call your friends and make them help you and your composition of torture. And what's even worse than that is how you composed a song just to tell us how you've been friend-zoned. You're wasting everyone's time, telling them how you aren't boyfriend material, just so you can avoid an awkward conversation with the person you love. That Frank defines you more than any piece of music you've ever written. Behind your useless rhetoric, you're a pussy who can't take no for an answer. And the cherry on top is how unwatchable this is. Between your smile, your hair, once again, your gargantuan ears, and every pixel that makes up your face, I genuinely believe you're the personification of wabi-sabi. Never write music again, or I'll take you to the 9th layer, where you will eat 5 million of Arby's steak nuggets. Nightmare, out.
Ooh, stop pushing me! Stop, Daniel! I'm sitting here.
Why does this episode strangely mirror at a historical moment? Anyways, this dude Daniel Tiger is poop. This dude is like an entire predator failing to push a little girl off his seat. You're a fraud. This cupcake ass cat is giving all tigers a bad name.
I'm so mad.
Ooh. Shut the fuck up, Daniel. You live in Candyland. The sun is always out and shining, and you're talking like you about to lay some wood out.
I'm gonna...
Oh, now you want to walk in, interrupting the entire scene. Like, you were absent the entire build-up, but when the climax happens, then you show up. This Goku-ass teacher. Had you pulled up 2 seconds later, someone would have gotten hurt.
Daniel, stop.
But Miss Elena wouldn't let me.
But she wouldn't let me.
Do you know what consent is, Daniel? Or have you just lost your mind? Essentially, this dude's reasoning to damn near pushing the girl up the seat was because she said no. Next clip, bro.
You might even see him on the big screen. Folks, you know him, you love him. Give it up for Sonic the Hedgehog!
Max John Gallardi.
Direct your utmost attention unto me and heed my warning. Well, first, let me ask you this. What inclined you to invite Sonic the Hedgehog to your show, knowing full well that he's in no condition to be answering questions? Not only is he severely disabled, but you decided to interview him at the worst time possible, which was following the first trailer of his movie. Additionally, your intentions don't make this scandal any better. You couldn't care any less for Sonic, so you invited him to your show to scold him behind empty, meaningless questions. If you really wanted to criticize Sonic, you wouldn't have been such a pussy and simply said how you felt. But you know what? This is ironically fitting for your egg-shaped appearance, similar to Dr. Robotnik. Both of you hide behind fake intelligence, behaving like some know-it-all. But But in reality, you both are self-loathing pieces of garbage who feel better by ruining others' lives. So if it really makes you feel better, go ahead and embarrass Sonic the Hedgehog and strip him of everything he's entitled to. But just know, Max, the one thing you can't take away from Sonic is his global impact. Sonic has been an international staple of altruism, kindness, and everything in between. So why don't you take a page out of Sonic's book and uplift others instead of tearing them down? Nightmare, out.
Have a seat, Mr. Burger. Evan Burger.
Burger? I'm sorry, did he just say that his last name is Burger? Oh my god, do you come with fries? Is your middle name Cheese?
Trevor Larkin, Donkey Dick Jr. Let's have a quick chat. First and foremost, close your fucking mouth. The unnecessary exposure of your teeth, gums, and saliva is gross. If you're going to bully someone, at least give yourself some authority and freshen up. Secondly, this is just extremely unfunny. Evan can't change his last name, yet you took advantage of this, only because it sounds like the delicacy people call a burger. There was a tree, a big tree full of opportunities to make a better joke. Yet you went for the lowest hanging fruit and made a stupid-ass joke about his last name. And to make matters worse, absolutely nobody was laughing with you. Jokes are supposed to spread laughter across the room, yet your jokes are only exhibiting awkwardness. And finally, but definitely not least, is the impact this moment will have upon you. Since you like to crack jokes about names, why don't we talk about yours? This very moment, Trevor, has tarnished your family's reputation. Just from your poor comedic advancements, you're putting your family's name in a bad light. Because in this very classroom, you are here to learn and represent your family's future. So heed my warning, because if you keep this up, your future won't be bright. With that being said, apologize to Mr. Burger and the rest of the classroom before I make you an urban legend. Nightmare, out.
I'm posting this on my TikTok. I have no idea who this man is. He is lying. I have no idea who this man is. I'm posting this on every platform ever.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a very popular YouTuber, and everyone on YouTube's gonna see this, even including the creator of Lemming, and even including the creator of this game. So he will ban you. So this guy, yeah, his name is Fishlegs. His name is Fishlegs. He's at the top. His ID is 112435.
I wish I had an autism diagnosis. Autism is so cute.
And adds SM to a personality. I hate having to pretend I have it. Autism is so silly, and it is literally like me. So I probably do have it.
Penelope Rose Dinglenuts. Please take a seat. I've had to speak with you ranters more times than I can count. I scold one, hop back on TikTok, and there you people go again. Except this time, you're claiming that a neurological disorder is cute. Mind you, autism isn't some kind of kink or quirky ability. It's a disorder that can heavily impact people's lives. And you're belittling it just by claiming that you want to have it. Furthermore, you have the nerve to openly say that you pretend to have autism. You deadass just admitted to impersonating autistic people. For all the wrong reasons. You then say that autism is silly and how autism is like you. Autism isn't some fucking emotion or state of mind, Penelope. Silliness and tomfoolery aren't ways to define autism in the slightest. And you know what? Many autistic people fight battles on the daily, whether it's everyday activities or a dream they're trying to chase. On the other hand, you just sit there like a fat fucking chud, playing Roblox all day, every day. Just the fact that you have the audacity to say this is what really defines you. You're not confused or misinformed. You're fucking stupid. As for your punishment, you will have to fight Arkham Batman with 0 fucking prep time. Nightmare, out.
Oh my gosh, I was on that forever. I mean, there's not much to do. I might as well just go on the phone. Oh, hello, Doc.
You stop accusing Speed. He isn't laughing at you. Look at him, he's laughing, bro. Oh my God.
Your significant other is your possession.
Every functional relationship should be monogamous. Polyamory diminishes genuine commitment and profound bonds. Your significant other is a prized possession, one that should be cherished with your undivided effort.
I gave you the opportunity to atone.
And you didn't take it.
Mr. Hakutaku, please take a seat. Just how do you do it? How do you manage to say even worse shit every time? You threaten to assault someone and suggest they belong to you. And now, you're saying that romantic partners own each other. For starters, human beings aren't a kind of currency or a possession of any nature. They have beliefs, values, and desires just like you. However, your morality and desires are far from humane. Secondly, this level of self-projection is unacceptable. Having these twisted beliefs is one thing, but preaching them is another. This isn't philosophy, Hakutaku. This is dehumanizing slop carried out by no evidence. That's like me claiming that the earth is flat, despite bringing absolutely nothing to back it up. Do you really think putting stupid ideas, along with useless rhetoric, is going to give you praise? I think fucking not. And finally, but definitely not least, is your repellence to love. I have never seen an individual so skilled in the ability to scare away women. Between your voice, your choices, and your personality, I can tell you that you will be lonely for the rest of your pathetic life. And as for your punishment, you won't be needing the 9th layer. Instead, I'll be sending 500 ICBMs your way. Nightmare, out.